Live from Wrestling 911 headquarters, I'm your host, Snowman Mother Truckin' Jones. Yep, we're here from the North Pole. This is our special Christmas edition. Kris Kringle coming to you live. Wrestling911.com, 911wrestling.com. We did change our domain name to 911 Wrestling. I'm not used to it, but don't worry. You can go to either domain name. Either one will work for the time being. Snowman Jones here. We have a special clip we're going to play about Christmas from the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair coming up later. We've got big things. We're going to talk to you about the latest happenings in pro wrestling for this week. What is it? December 8th, 9th of December 2012, Christmas edition. First off, let's talk about The Rock. The Rock is scheduled to be at Royal Rumble. As far as we know, he should be there. He has a new movie out. A movie called Snitch from The Rock. If we can, we'll even listen to a little audio excerpt from that. And let's see what else we have going on here. He's also going to be on the January 7th and 21st episode of Raw. Alright, so listen up closely. You can hear the audio trailer of Snitch.
I believe you. This is a federal case. The mandatory minimum laws are very simple. Jason is facing 10 years in prison. 10 years?
Down! On the ground! United States versus Jason Collins.
I believe in the mandatory minimum laws.
Please, I just want to help my son.
We need your son to help us make arrests before we can help him reduce his sentence.
Well, like setting someone up.
Should be interesting.
What if I did it for him? What if I helped you make arrests?
So essentially, The Rock is being a snitch to get his son out of jail.
I'm trying to get my life in order, okay? And I'm doing that for my family.
I just need an introduction into that world.
Let's have an honest conversation as to why you want to create the construction business.
Sorry for Christmas.
Anyone needed transportation?
Alright, little audio difficulties there, but essentially The Rock in a movie called Snitch. So we got that going for us, should be interesting. Let's see what else we have going on. The Rock's going to be on Raw the 7th and the 21st. But while we can, let's go ahead and hear from Ric Flair.
You may have the greatest of all of Santa's little helpers. Woo!
Okay, so we're having audio difficulties. I apologize. All of a sudden, we had Ric Flair's clip playing at the same time as The Rock's audio clip, but we're just going to keep rolling, folks. That's part of live radio here. But again, The Rock, he's scheduled, he's not going to be on January 28th, at least he's not advertised for January 28th's episode of Raw, which will be his 20th anniversary on Raw, which is hard to believe that The Rock has been on WWE TV since 1992. If he started off when he's 20, that makes him 40 years old. And I don't know exactly when he started, but it's amazing to me to think that the guy who at one point was, I don't know, what was he, the youngest WWE champion of all time is now pushing 40. Chikara updates. We also have, let's see, we have Under the Hood, Chikara's 11th final season, available. You can get it through SmartMark Video. Check them out. You can go to 911 Wrestling. Look for the thread under National Professional Wrestling News titled Chikara Updates. Apparently, WWE and the Rolling Stones are working together. It's my understanding that WWE, because of their strong online presence, has made it to where different groups like the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger can come out and they can say, hey, we'd like to stream a concert. And since WWE does live streaming and they've got the technology and a lot of smaller groups, a lot of organizations don't have that, they can offer that as a service and they can sell that. So that should help out their stock price because now they're expanding into new areas and making revenue where they didn't make it before. WWE has done a lot to go ahead and build out their website and build out their online capabilities, and now they can sell those services to other organizations. Extreme Rising. Let's talk about Extreme Rising a little bit. Should be pretty interesting. We have Rhino taking on Devon Storm. I remember Devon Storm when he was in WCW, World Championship Wrestling, the now defunct organization that was owned by Ted Turner and by Time Warner eventually. He was known as Crowbar. I believe he was tied to Daphne, also in the original ECW. This is a second round title tournament match for the Extreme Rising Extreme Reunion Championship. So you have Rhino and Devon Storm in one round. Then you have Stevie Richards and Luke Hawk. And one of those four guys is going to walk out as the Extreme Rising Heavyweight Champion. So Rhino, Devon Storm, Stevie Richards, or Luke Hawk. I don't know. I'd have to put the odds-on favorite on Rhino. The rookie monster, as he was called 10 years ago. Formerly, he was billed at 300 pounds. I don't know. He doesn't look 300 to me, but he's a big guy. Also, you have the Gangstas, New Jack and Mustafa versus Blackout, Jeez, and Ruckus. Ruckus, quite the acrobatic individual. You know, New Jack and Mustafa have not always seen eye to eye, but they're working together as the original Gangstas. Blackout really got their rise to fame in CZW. Really a badass tag team. I've watched them for probably 10 years, so it's good to see them back together. So you have two great black tag teams, the Gangstas and Blackout, both back together to face each other. And I know that New Jack, I think it was last night, invaded a CZW live event and called out Ruckus and called out Blackout in general on the live event. So that should be interesting. You have a couple guys straight from Mexico in a match. First, it's Hijo de Rey Mysterio, which means the son of Rey Mysterio, versus Bestia 666. These guys should be interesting. Hijo de Rey Mysterio, he's been in Extreme Rising before, only once or twice. He's a heck of a talent. If you think about it, you've got Rey Mysterio Sr., you've got Rey Mysterio Jr., who now just goes by Rey Mysterio in the WWE, and now you've got the Hijo de Rey Mysterio, so I guess he would be Rey Mysterio III, obviously. These guys actually aren't all son and father. I think Rey Mysterio is actually Rey Mysterio Jr. is actually the nephew of the original Rey Mysterio, who's essentially retired now. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Hijo de Rey Mysterio turn up sometime in NXT or WWE. He has a lot of potential. You have Jerry Lynn versus Homicide. Card also includes Sabu, Matt Hardy, Reby Sky, Papadon, the FBI, Jay Bradley, Joel Gertner, and a bunch more. I wouldn't be surprised to see Shane Douglas on that card because he's associated with it. Go to Wrestling911.com, go to the National News Forum. We've got exclusive posters for the event that nobody else has, frankly, because we made them, and we're very excited about this show. You should check it out if you like wrestling. Also, Dave Bautista, Jimmy Mack, sent us a text yesterday. I guess Dave Bautista had been planning to open the Gracie Fighter Jiu-Jitsu School in Tampa. That opening got delayed until further notice. It's down on Dale Mabry in Tampa. It was supposed to be at 1 o'clock yesterday. Jimmy Mack said that the event didn't take place. So we'll be doing our best, paying attention, seeing what's going on, and letting you know exactly, what Dave Bautista's up to. He's in our backyard of Tampa. Although we're broadcasting from the North Pole today. Unfortunately, we had a few technical difficulties. No big deal. We'll work on it for the next issue. And also, hey, go to 911wrestling.com. Check out the December 2012 edition of our webzine. You can check out the December issue at the bottom of our index page. It's got Haggis on the cover. Maybe we'll cover that in a future issue. So, folks, I'm Snowman Jones. We're about at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to let you go. Keep listening. Check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/911wrestling.